used to hide my face in a too big coat. Pull the sleeves past my hands like they could hold my hope. Talking down to myself in a voice that wasn't kind, letting every little doubt take up too much of my time. Now I'm golden inside, can't dim this quiet sunrise in my soul. Ooh. I'm soft but I'm bright, learning how to love the parts I don't control. Breathing in, I finally see every little scar still shines for me. I'm golden inside, golden, and I'm letting it show. I've been learning grace for the girl I was. She was doing what she could with a tangled heart of love. I forgave my reflection for the things she couldn't be. Now the mirror feels gentle, like it's rooting just for me. Step by step I rise, yeah, wait till when they count. I don't have to get it perfect to be worth it right now. Right now, right now, I can take up space. I can claim my life. Every layer that I'm healing feels like coming back to life. Now I'm golden inside, this quiet sunrise in my soul. In my soul, I'm soft but I'm bright, learning parts I don't control, that I don't control. Breathing in, I finally see every little scar still shines for me. I'm golden inside, golden, and I'm letting it show.
Sun through the blinds, dust dancing slow in the air. Coffee on the table, you're still tangled in your cares. You keep checking the clock, like it's holding all your worth. But flowers in the backyard never rush to leave the dirt. Rise in your own time, you ain't late for your life. Every step, every small sign, let it loosen your tight mind. Breathe in, you're alright, you're exactly where you're designed. Let the world spin wild outside. You can rise in your own time. Yeah. You've been scrolling through storms, everybody there but you. All these highlight halos, hiding what they're going through. You say I should be further, but who drew that crooked line? Baby, you're the canvas, let your colors take their time. You wait your time, every step, every small sign, let it loosen your tight mind. Breathe in, you're alright, you're exactly where you're designed. Let the world quiet in your chest, on the spaces in between. Every pause is a promise, every sigh is a sign you're not falling behind. Behind, you're just learning to be kind. Be kind. Hands on your heart, say I'm fine. In my own time. Yeah. Been late for your life. Never been Jesus. Oh. Morning light on your shoulder, coffee steam between our hands. You laugh about some old story, and I forget the rest of my plans.
Say you're still learning to love you. I say me too, that's alright. We got time to grow into mirrors that only show the light. We're better together, bringing out the best in each other. Every scar, every secret feels softer under this cover. When you rise, I'm rising too. When I shine for you. Hand in hand, we're getting better, yeah. We're better together. Oh, yeah, better together. Doubts get louder, wear that worry on your sleeve. I wrap my arms all around you, say baby breathe, just breathe. You say you're still chasing your purpose, afraid you're running behind. I remind you, you're already worthy. You just needed someone to remind. We're better together, bringing out the best in each other. Every scar, every secret feels softer under this cover. When you rise, I'm rising too. When I shine for you. Hand in hand, we're getting better, yeah.
Hey, hey.
I lift you up when you're low,
Yeah.
I hold you close when you fall.
I won't let go.
I see the gold in your soul.
Do you see?
I see the strength in your heart. I see it grow. We keep on rising, rising.
You're my calm in the storm,
My quiet peace.
you're my warmth in the cold.
My gentle heat. David, writing our story. Every page more brave, more free. Loving you is loving me. 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 Yeah. door unlocked for anyone to stray, and let them pick the petals off the flowers in my way. I spent a lifetime pouring tea for those who left me dry, but now I'm looking inward at a much more birthday sky. The mirrors used to whisper things that I did not believe. Now I wear my confidence like silk upon my sleeve. I've audited the company I choose to keep around. If it isn't lifting up, I'm putting it back down. It's a quiet revelation when you finally see your worth. Like the way the rain awakens every seed inside the earth. I don't negotiate my peace or justify my no. I'm too busy tending to the way I'm meant to grow. If it costs me my composure, then the price is far too steep. I've got a brand new standard and a promise I must keep. Respect is not a favor, it's the air that I must breathe. With a spirit full of power and a trick up every sleeve. It's a revolution, a change of the guard, mending every fracture and every little scar. I'm the treasure in the vault, I'm the lock and the key. Finally becoming who I'm destined to be. High frequency, pure self-respect, connecting with the parts I used to neglect. I'm moving upward in a silk smooth lane. No more pouring out my soul just to hide the pain. It's a beautiful boundary, a line in the sand. The strongest version of the woman I am. Yeah, I'm rising, see the light in my eyes. Look at the trajectory, the arc of my ascent. Knowing every struggle was $1 heaven spent. I don't need a spotlight just to show them I'm a star. I can feel the warmth of home no matter where we are. Upward mobility is a mindset, not a place. Moving through the chaos with a touch of velvet grace. I'm reclaiming every hour, reclaiming every day. Walking in a light that'll never fade away. I am worthy of the time, worthy of the time, worthy of the light, worthy of the light. I don't settle for the crumbs, never settle, no. I'm the sun burning bright in the middle of the night. I'm peace is a priority. Yeah, I'm keeping the space sacred. Check the elevation. It's a beautiful thing to love yourself. So smooth, just me. Respect the glow. I used to spend my hours on a hollow chase, running in a circle, losing my own pace, buying things to fill a room that had no walls, answering the phone whenever distraction calls. But now I'm calculating where the energy goes, tending to the garden where the real fruit grows. I'm reading through the chapters of a better design, turning water into vintage expensive wine. It's not just in the wallet, it's the state of mind, leaving all the heavy, useless baggage behind. I'm waking up early just to catch the sun, celebrating battles that I've already won. Education is the key, health is the wealth, putting all my chips on my spiritual health. The market might crash and the world might shake, but the value I build is something they can't take. No more short-term thinking, I'm playing the long game, carving out a legacy to go with my name. The interest is compounding every single day in a beautiful, permanent, powerful way. I'm investing in the asset, I'm betting on the prize, watching my stock and my spirit rise. It's the greatest ROI that a life can see. Every single dollar spent investing in me. No risk in the mirror, the returns are pure. A portfolio, a piece that is safe and secure. Yeah, I'm cashing in the dividends of self-control, building up the equity inside of my soul. Silence is a luxury I finally afford, cutting through the noise and cutting the cord. I'm polishing the diamond, refining the cut, keeping all the doors to the negativity shut, training up the body and sharpening the brain, dancing in the sun and growing in the rain. You can keep the glitter, I'll take the gold, a story of a victory waiting to unfold. Deposit the time, deposit the time, refining the rhyme, refining the rhyme. I'm reaching the prime. There's no ceiling here, just a beautiful view of everything I'm finally able to do. Spent investing in me. No risk in the mirror, the returns are pure. A portfolio, a piece that is safe and secure. Yeah, I'm cashing in the dividends of self-control, building up the equity inside of my soul. The greatest estate is me. Best money I ever spent, best time I ever used. Watch the value go up. Brown sugar in it.
copper, kissed by the sun. The story of the morning has only begun. She walks with a rhythm that the rivers all know, a natural radiance, a spiritual glow.
Grace in her posture, grand in her stride, with a universe of magic living deep inside. Not just a flower, she's the root and the bloom, lighting up the corners of the darkest room.
It's a sweetness that you can't manufacture or buy, like a majestic eagle painting wings on the sky. From the crown of her head to the soles of her feet, a melody that makes the whole cipher complete.
Brown sugar energy, sweet and supreme, the waking reality, the heart of the dream. She's the backbone, the rhythm, the womb and the seed, the spiritual water that the whole world needs. Mother of humanity, cradle of life, pure melanin magic, brown sugar energy.
She's the calm in the chaos, the eye of the storm, keeping the spirit of the family warm.
With a spine made of iron and a heart made of gold, a timeless beauty that will never grow old.
Nurturing the broken, healing the weak, with wisdom in the gentle words that she speaks. She's the poetry written in the palm of her hand, a deep connection to the soul of the land.
She is the first, she is the last, the future is written in the ink of her past. Graceful and mighty, soft and so strong, the original singer of the earth's greatest song. Brown sugar energy, sweet and supreme, the waking reality, the heart of the dream. She's the backbone, the rhythm, the womb and the seed, the spiritual water that the whole world needs. Mother of humanity, cradle of life, pure melanin magic, brown sugar energy. Brown sugar energy. Brown sugar energy. Whoa, whoa. Brown sugar energy, the original design. Pure vibration. You walk with a light that the world didn't spark, a flame that stays steady and glows in the dark. They try to define you with a narrow design, but you're crossing the border and moving the line. Your value's a mountain, your spirit's a sea, a complex arrangement of all you can be. You don't need a witness to prove you exist. You're the sun in the morning that burns through the mist. It's the way that you think, it's the way that you feel, the only foundation that's honest and real. No seeking for favor, no looking for praise, just walking in light for the rest of your days. You are fine without permission, you're the truth in the depth of your wisdom and fire of your youth. You don't need an application or a reason just to be the definition of a woman living absolutely free, beyond every limit and every vision, pure in a glory, fine without permission.
The depth of your mind is a sanctuary space, reflected in kindness and worn on your face. Your brilliance is quiet, your power is deep, a promise to self that you're destined to keep.
You don't need a mirror to tell you you're whole, the beauty is etched in the grain of your soul. It's not about optics or what they can see, it's the grace of a woman who's finally free.
Intelligence is shining,
Your spirit is gold,
a story of greatness that's
yet to be told. You don't owe an answer, you don't owe a sign. You're already perfect, you're already divine. Without permission, sitting at a desk, but my mind is on the move, trying to find a way to fit my spirit in the groove. I'm giving them the prime of my energy and time, while I'm looking for a mountain that I'm actually meant to climb. I'm trading in my sunshine for a flickering office light, and losing all the fire they used to burn so bright. The paycheck is a bandage on a wound that's getting deep, counting down the hours just so I can go to sleep. The math is looking funny and the trade is looking thin, giving up the me just so I can fit on in. I'm auditing my life and I'm auditing my grace, realizing I'm a runner in a rigged and dusty race. It's work versus worth, and the worth is gonna win. I'm finished with the places that I don't belong in. You can keep the title, I'ma keep the soul, taking back the power and the remote control. Upward mobility, breaking from the cage, writing my own story. Work versus word, work versus word.
They want me to be grateful for a seat inside the room, but I can feel my potential just begging for the bloom. I'm doing all the heavy lifting, carrying the load, while walking down a narrow and a dusty dead-end road. I look at my reflections in the glass of the machine, wondering what happened to the person that I've been. There's a power in my heart that a cubicle can't hold, and a story in my spirit that is waiting to be told.
My value isn't something that a boss can decide, it's the ocean of the talent that I'm carrying inside. I'm worth more than the status, worth more than the pay. I'm claiming my brilliance starting today. It's work versus worth, and the worth is gonna win. I'm finished with the places that I don't belong in. You can keep the title, I'ma keep the soul, taking back the power and the remote control. Upward mobility, breaking from the cage, writing my own story. Work versus word, 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 yeah. Work versus word, I know what I'm bringing, and I'm taking it with me. Work versus word. Work versus word. I'm curating the garden and I'm choosing the guests, setting up a sanctuary where the spirit can rest. I used to let the shadows wander in at their will, but now the air is sacred and the water is still. It's a velvet, velvet rope that I've placed at the gate to keep out the heavy and the soul's full of weight. I'm not being cold and I'm not being mean, I'm just keeping the space in my kingdom serene. It's a gentle vibration, a wall made of silk, pure and as honest as honey and milk. You can see through the fabric, but you can't get through unless you bring a spirit that is honest and true. Velvet boundaries, keeping me whole, a soft touch armor for the light in my soul. It's a firm foundation, but it's smooth to the hand, the strongest protection that a woman can plan. I'm rising in silence, I'm moving with ease, protecting my peace with my velvet boundaries. If you come with a storm, you can stay outside. I've got no more room for a turbulent ride. My energy's a currency I'm learning to save, no longer a servant, no longer a slave. I've drawn a soft line in the powder and sand, protecting the piece of the life I had planned. It's a beautiful limit, a grace-filled no, the only way a flower has a room to grow.
Soft as a feather, tougher than leather,
keeping the mind and the spirit together. It's a high vibe place, it's a sanctified space, moving through life at a beautiful pace. Velvet boundaries keeping me whole, soft touch armor for the light in my soul. It's a firm foundation, but it's smooth to the hand, the strongest protection that a woman can plan. I'm rising in silence, I'm moving with ease, protecting my peace with my velvet boundaries. Honey in the storm, jagged, gray and cold, with a heavy story that is waiting to be told. I walked through the valley where the shadows like to grow, and felt the winter winds when they start to bite and blow. But I learned a little secret in the middle of the dark, that every piece of flint is just waiting for a spark. You can look at the surface and see nothing but the grit, but there's a golden treasure if you're brave enough to hit. Oh, there's honey in the stone, there's sugar in the rock. You don't need a key when you can't see the lock. It's the sweetness in the struggle, the power in the soul, the only kind of magic that can make a person whole. Rising from the gravel, I'm standing all alone, with a taste of the honey in the stone. I've had my share of pressure, I've had my share of pain. I've stood out in the middle of a cold and lonely rain, but the hardship only polished what was hidden deep inside, and washed away the places where I used to run and hide. Now I look at every struggle as a chance to find the sweet, even when the road is rough beneath my tired feet. There's a softness in the struggle, a mercy in the rough. I finally realized that I'm more than just the tough. Oh, there's honey in the stone, there's sugar in the rock. You don't need a key when you can't see the lock. It's the sweetness in the struggle, the power in the soul, the only kind of magic that can make a person whole. Rising from the gravel, I'm standing all alone, with a taste of honey in the stone. It's the grace in the heart, healing every heart, from the ground to the sky. We were always meant to fly. The pressure was the lesson, the sweetness is the prize. I can see the glory opening my eyes. Oh, there's honey in the stone, there's sugar in the rock. You don't need a key when you can't see the lock. It's the sweetness in the struggle, the power in the soul, the only kind of magic that can make a person whole. Rising from the gravel, I'm standing all alone, with a taste of the honey in the stone. wake up with a weight upon my chest, thinking I had to pass some kind of cosmic test. Running like the wind just to stay in the same spot, worrying about the things that I haven't even got. But the wind started whispering a different kind of word, the sweetest little melody that I have ever heard. It told me that the sun doesn't struggle just to rise, and I don't need to justify the light inside my eyes. Oh, life's got me, I'm leaning in the grace. I finally found a rhythm and I finally found my pace. No more heavy lifting, no more lonely fight. I'm tucked inside the comfort of a warm and steady light. I'm safe and I'm solid, I'm happy and I'm free, because I finally realized that life's got me. I stopped trying to carry the mountain on my back and noticed all the flowers growing through the sidewalk crack. The world didn't crumble when I finally let it go. In fact, the more I surrender, the more I start to grow. I'm fed by the spirit and I'm led by the heart. Every single ending is a beautiful new start. I'm a child of the universe, a daughter of the day, and everything I need is already on the way. Oh, life's got me, I'm living in the place. When I finally found my pace. No more heavy lifting, no more lonely fight. I'm tucked inside the comfort of a warm and steady light. I'm safe and I'm solid, I'm happy and I'm free, because I finally realized that life's got me. I'm stepping off the ledge and I'm finding I can fly, with a net made of starlight and a blue ribbon sky. No more guessing, no more stressing, I'm just counting every blessing. Oh, life's got me, I'm leaning in the grave. Rhythm and I finally found my pace. No more lonely fight. I'm tucked inside the comfort of a warm and steady light. I'm safe and I'm solid, I'm happy and I'm free, because I finally realized that life's got me. Life's got me. Every step of the way, every step of the way, every step of the way. I'm not alone. Every step of the way, every step of the way, every step of the way. Life's got me. The race is over and the dust is finally clear. I've faced the very things that I once most deeply feared. I've climbed the jagged mountains and I've crossed the desert floor, and I don't have to prove my value to a person anymore. The weight I used to carry was a ghost I didn't need. I've pulled up every sorrow and I've pulled up every weed. Now the garden is a quiet place, a sanctuary of light, where the morning is as peaceful as the middle of the night. This is the exhale, the long-awaited breath. Life is overflowing in the places once called death. No more holding it in, no more bracing for the fall. I'm standing in the sunlight and I'm standing very tall. Upward mobility's brought me to this rest, finding my heaven in the exhale. I'm looking in the mirror and I the soul, the fragments of the journey, finally making something whole. I don't need to be the loudest or the fastest in the pack. I've got the wind beneath my wings and the universe at my back. My worth is not a destination or a point I have to prove. It's the very foundation of the way I'm meant to move. I'm sipping on a silence like a vintage kind of grace, finding all the beauty in this ordinary space, finding all the beauty in this ordinary space. This is the exhale, the long-awaited breath. Life is overflowing in the places once called death. No more holding it in, no more bracing for the fall. I'm standing in the sunlight and I'm standing very tall. Upward mobility has brought me to this rest, finding my heaven in the exhale. I'm finally home, let it out. I'm finally home. The climb was the lesson, the rest is the prize. Look at the freedom reflected in these eyes. I'm letting go of maybe and I'm letting go of how, sinking all my energy into the here and now. This is the exhale, the long-awaited breath. Life is overflowing in the places once called death. No more holding it in, no more bracing for the fall. I'm standing in the sunlight and I'm standing very tall. Upward mobility has brought me to this rest, finding my heaven in the exhale. The exhale. It is finished. I'm home. I was used to the friction and the constant repair, trying to breathe in a room with no oxygen there. I thought that the struggle was a sign it was real, like the depth of the ache was the depth of the feel. But you walked in the garden and you sat in the shade without a demand or a debt to be paid. You didn't ask me to change or to muffle my light. You just offered a hand in the middle of the night. This is love without the labor, the easy kind of grace where I don't have to hide any part of my face. No more tired emotions or a spirit that's been just a holy alignment. What was always meant, upward mobility, heart in the sky, savoring this love without the labor. There's no heavy lifting and no mountain to move. We're just two different spirits in a singular groove. I don't have to translate the things that I say. You already know me in a beautiful way. I'm not auditioning or playing a part. I'm just resting my head on the beat of your heart. It's the simplest equation I've ever been shown. a peaceful shore. I don't have to struggle for it it's just a holy alignment. No, but what was always meant, upward mobility, heart in the sky. Without the labor, no work required, just peace. Is full of light. We're cooking up a feeling that's been simmering all night. Our love is like the fried turkey, seasoned to the bone. A golden crispy outer shell, the strongest I've ever known. But tender on the inside, juicy and so true. That's the kind of protection I only find in you. And like those colored greens, seasoned with the smoked meat, our love has got that depth of soul that makes the life complete. It took some time to bittersweet. It took some time to brew the wisdom. That's been prepared by the steady hand of fate. From the savory to the sweet, from the spirit to the head, I'm finding every feeling in the soul spread. It's warm, it's rich, it's a holy kind of view. Grateful for the table that I'm sharing here with you. Yeah, you're the macaroni and cheese, the comfort and the soul, the golden melted spirit whole, the glue that holds the family, the warmth within the heart, the kind of soul deep luxury that sets our life apart. And like those candied yams, slow simmered in the glow, the sweetness of our patience is the only way to grow. Metamorphosis of sugar, melting in the heat, turning every bitter moment into something soft and sweet. We're folding in the memories, we're stirring in the grace, finding our reflection in the sanctified space. Oh, it's a bountiful harvest, a blessing on the plate, a love that's been prepared by the steady hand of fate. From the savory to the sweet, from the spirit to the head, I'm finding every feeling in the soul spread. It's warm, it's rich, it's a holy kind of view. Grateful for the table that I'm sharing here with you. memories of our past, combined with all the herbs and spice to make the vision last. And for the grand finale, before we say goodnight, the sweet potato pie is the legacy of light. Smooth and so consistent, a recipe of old, the most beautiful of stories that a heart has ever told. It's a bountiful harvest, a blessing on the plate, a love that's been prepared by the steady hand of fate. From the savory to the sweet, from the spirit to the head, I'm finding every feeling in the soul spread. It's warm, it's rich, it's a holy kind of view. Grateful for the table that I'm sharing here with you. The soul spread, well seasoned. Pass the peaks around the table. I'm full. The way you love me feel like coming home, golden and crispy, deep down to the bone. You took your time with me, lower me slow, baptized in patience, let the feeling grow. You seasoned me right, you didn't rush the heat. Now I'm tender inside and the taste is sweet. That's that fried turkey love, took a while to make, but the wait was worth every single mistake. Baby, you set the table for my soul. Every part of you done made me whole. You the comfort that I'm craving every day. Love is rich, don't ever go away. Fill me up, I don't need nothing else. You're the only dish I want on my shelf. Baby, you set the table just right. I'ma eat this love up every night. Your wisdom simmer like them collard greens, smoke in your spirit if you know what I mean. You learn me slow with that old soul flavor. Every lesson deeper made me wanna savor. And your loyalty stretched like that mac and cheese. Layers so thick, bring me to my knees. Baked golden on top, but soft underneath. That's the kind of love made me lose my speed. Set the table for my soul. Every part of you done made me whole. You the comfort that I'm craving every day. Love is rich, don't ever go away. Fill me up, I don't need nothing else. You the only dish I want on my shelf. Baby, you set the table just right. I'ma eat this love up every night. You're sweet like that potato pie, so smooth. Got that quiet sweetness in everything you do. And when times got hard, you paralyze the pain. Candy yam love, turn my loss to gain. You the stuff and soaking up my tears. Fill the empty spaces of my years. Every part of you a different taste, and I don't wanna let none go to waste. Baby, at the table made it right. Thanksgiving every time you hold me tight. You the college, you the Mac, you the pie. You the reason I don't question why. Fill me up, I'm satisfied and full. You're the only one that feed my soul. Baby, you set the table just for me. This the kind of love was meant to be. You feed my soul. Set the table, baby. I'm so full of you, don't need nothing else. you're my comfort.